It could make you wonder why. But why wonder why? Wonder, I am green, and it'll do fine. It's beautiful.
I don't think I've ever been in this part of the forest before. It's nice.
Yes, it is, sire.
And what a day, huh?
Absolutely, sire.
A day?
An exceptional day.
Yes, an exceptional day. And a portentous day? Enough said about that. You know what I want? A blue flower. Something blue. A hint of blue. I want to tell you something, Bill. What we need in life, and art is a part of life, and flower arrangement is a part of art. The Japanese have a word for it, which I forgot. It's a two-syllable word, something like kamuka. A long discipline intended, no doubt, to get you in touch with yourself. What you need in art and what you need in a bouquet, in short, is what you need in life.
And what is that, sire?
Thank you. Contrast. And contrast and balance, call it fire and water. Call it, I don't know, call it thrust and equilibrium. Whatever you call it, you need both of them. You need them both.
Your blue flowers, sire.
Who knew this stuff just grew wild?
For the fair Patricia.
I mean, of course, we all know they grow wild. How else could they grow? It's just that you get them at the florist. It's one thing. It's a mercantile transaction. You pick them out here, and it's just so personal.
Yes, it is.
And you know what else? I want to tell you something, Bill. It has an element of fear in it. Do you feel that?
I do.
You're a cheap date, you know that, Bill? But it does. Snuffing out a life. I mean, these things are breeding out here. Who knows why? It's awesome, huh? They're so promiscuous all the time. Who knows why? Feast or famine, liberal, conservative, they don't care. They don't care. And you know why they don't care?
Why is that, sire?
Because they're in tune with nature. Whoa, whoa. An old peasant woman gathering who knows what, huh? Some plants for some herbal remedy, some long lost wisdom, I don't know, to cure an aching tooth. Who knows? Some daffodils to grace her grandson's nuptial bed, huh?
Oh, yes, sire.
For the upcoming day of his happy marriage, just as in whose case? Exactly. So you see what's on my mind. A bouquet for my sweet Patricia. Flowers picked by hand out of love for you, my fair Patricia. May we in our married state be closely bound as the buds are in this bouquet. Separate, individual, each with its own life and destiny, but each united into something larger than itself. By God, I like that. I'm going to tell her that when I give these flowers to her. You got a pencil? I swear, walking outside, it brings out the best in you. I think it's something like a carburetor. You got to mix the air in to get the fuel to burn correct.
Sire,
What?
would your highness like someone to gather some daffodils to grace your highness's nuptial sheets?
Yes, I would, Bill. I would. But it would either have to be a spontaneous gesture, arising out of an impulse, unheralded on someone's part, and let's say an artistic impulse. Yes, a spontaneous gesture on the part of, excuse me here, but it would of necessity need be someone of my own class, don't you think? Or it would be pretty presumptive, don't you think? Or see what I'm saying? If someone of my own class, through an excess of zeal, got thrown back to some atavistic thing. Or if it were a ritual the peasants had. Do you know what I mean? Which ones are the daffodils? Oh, they're nice. I like them. Yes. If it were an old ritual, and gosh, I don't know, if the peasants out of joy at the plighting of my troth, whatever that may mean, to the fair Patricia, out of jubilation at the uniting of our kingdoms and the implied peace, good humor, prosperity, and so on that may bring, if they dug deep into their past and came up with this custom just for us, to make us feel a part of things. What do you think? Or out of rapture's energy. If they could do that, that could happen.
Sire, the fair Patricia is possessed of beauty bordering on the ideal. The more so, for that it shines from within.
Yeah. And she's a good kid, too, don't you?
Yes, I do, sire.
No. Tell me seriously.
No, I do.
You aren't just saying that? I mean, you're going to have to live with her, too. Bill? Well, I think she's exceptional. What do the people think?
Well, they love her as yourself, sire.
They love her as myself. They do?
They've taken her completely into their hearts.
Yeah? I couldn't get an honest opinion out of you with a Smith & Wesson. Just kidding. You're a pal and I appreciate it. Madam, what do they say? Mother! Oh, good mother! Oh, I got it. You don't know me. You don't know me, okay? Hola, good mother. And how doth the day find you? And what a lovely day it is. I am but a traveler from across the forest who comes here seeking to ply his trade and better his lot. What news is here about? Any occurrences of note? What's in the air, if you get my drift? Rumors of the court? Royal marriages, that sort of thing? Didn't I hear that the prince was getting married? Which, as we all know, must needs affect us all. What sort of a guy is he? And how do the country folk take to his fiancée, who I have heard is called the fair Patricia?
Are those flowers for me?
No.
But you have picked them in my field.
I have?
Yes.
Well, okay. It's actually not your field. It's part of the boundary of the royal wood. But if you feel I have trespassed on some land you by usage have come to view as yours, I understand.
Are they for me?
No, I've told you that.
Who are they for?
A friend of mine, what's it to you?
I want them.
Talk.
Give them to me.
Come here, old bird. Look, I would give them to you. I would. But I made a sort of they're for someone close to me. I said a sort of a promise. Now, if you like, my friend will give you some flowers. Would you like that? Phil, how's that?
Those flowers must be an offering.
Well, they are, sort of.
For me.
No, I can't do that. I've told you that. Phil, give the good woman a coin. Go buy something nice.
Those flowers you must offer me, or you will dwell in misery.
Now see here, you have just broken the law. You have threatened and insulted.
Phil? All right. Look here. I've been kind of joking around. Actually, I'm the prince. It's all right. I'm not mad at you. I picked these flowers for my betrothed, the fair Patricia. And I said a sort of a silly little prayer over them that the FP and I would be happy. Now, would you really want me to give them to someone else? Now, knowing who they're for, give her the money.
Those flowers you must offer me, or you will dwell in misery.
All right, now that's not funny anymore. I understand that we all full of things these days, and I am very suggestible and susceptible to all sorts of malevolent influences and suggestions. So you just take back what you said. I'm not giving you the flowers. And unless you retract your curse, I'm going to throw your tush in jail. Can I make it any more clear than that? Well, that's okay. No? Bill, I think I've had enough fresh air today. When we get back, I want her taken care of. Get it? In fact, you run on ahead and tell the captain of the guard I got a little errand for him. He'll know what I mean. Just kidding. Thought I'd throw a little scare into her. Oh, and one last thought I'd like to leave you with. Monarchy.
Those flowers you must offer me, or you will dwell in misery.
You're pushing your luck, babe. You really are. Just wait until those big brawny types get down here. With their pickaxes, you're going to be whistling a different tune. You see, there is such a thing as civility.
Those flowers you must
I'm
offer
not
me.
giving you the flowers.
You shall remain in this vile form until a pure and honest woman of her own free will shall plant a selfless kiss upon your lips. At that time you shall be restored. But should you tell her of your former state, you shall remain a frog forever. Sit transit gloria mundi.
Really? I really appreciate your spending this time with me.
I like you.
Well, I like you too. As a matter of fact, I like you a lot. I like you more the more I see you, and you tend to grow on me. I think you're smart. I think you're smart and pretty. Now, what do you think about that? Are you susceptible to flattery? I know, we all are. Everybody likes to be told nice things about themselves. You know what else I like about you? You're generous. That's something in today's world, isn't it? It's a lot. I think it's rather a lot. Not to be judgmental, not to be stuck up, to say however lowly someone is, I'm going to see the good in them. You do that, and I think it's admirable. I do.
You're funny.
Now get out of here.
No, you are.
Well, thank you.
You say funny things.
Gee, you're swell.
You always flatter me.
It's just the truth. It's nothing but the truth. I mean, here you are, working so hard, working every day, carrying milk the whole time, carrying hay. You look so pretty working in the sun. You do something to me. And Grace, may I call you Grace?
Yes.
Grace, you do something to me. Every day, seeing you going past, a feeling has risen in my breast. And Grace, I want to ask you something.
What?
Okay, here it goes. I choose and elect this woman, and if she will give me all her selfless love, as evidenced by the physical evidence of her giving me a kiss, I will be free, and I choose her. Grace, I'd really like to give you a kiss. Would you give me a kiss? Grace, would you do that?
Aren't those bells sad?
Did you hear what I said?
What? I'm sorry, wait. When I hear those bells, I suppose that we all have to die, and I suppose it's good to be reminded of it, but it makes me sad. They say he was a good man. Who's to know? It's hard to know what great people are, if they're real at all, what qualities they have. I'll tell you what I know. It's sad he died when he was going to wed. Life is such a mystery. What do you think happened to him?
I don't know what you mean.
The prince. Our prince who disappeared on his wedding day.
What happened to him?
Yes.
I'm sure I don't know.
Maybe it's violent. Maybe it is. Gone 2 months and his fiancée is marrying his cousin. Life is so strange. I'm sure we love the trials of the great and that they save us from experiencing them ourselves. I suppose we think they're more than us. They can bear them. That they are stronger or better or worse. I'll tell you what I think, though.
And what is that?
It's wrong to hold a funeral for him today and for his fiancée to wed tomorrow. I don't think that that's right.
You don't?
Even if she did not love him, she could be true to his memory. Or she could show respect by being true to the appearance. That's what I think. My father says she's doing it to keep the fortune. His cousin inherits today, and tomorrow she will wed.
Oh.
I believe in you, Chris. I do. Life is so tenuous. You can't buy loyalty. Oh, it's so good to be loved for yourself. That's something that cannot fade.
I'd really like to give you a kiss. Would you give me a kiss? Grace, would you do that?
Oh, I couldn't.
You're disgusted. Fine, I disgust you. All you are is fine talk. When it comes to cases, you only care what's on the outside.
I'm sorry, no, please understand. I could only kiss a man I was pledged to marry.
Will you marry me?
You're speaking so hastily.
No, I'm not. I mean it. I will marry you. From my soul. Now, we'll get married today. I'll take care of you. You won't regret it. Someday you're going to look back and remember I said this to you. Will you be mine?
I am deeply touched.
Yeah, you aren't touched. I know this preamble. You're hurt. You're appalled, I would presume, upon our acquaintance. A mere...
I am touched. I never will forget this moment. I never will forget it.
You can learn to love me.
I love another.
I have many qualities, and you bring them out in me that no one has seen. I could learn from you, and you could learn...
I love another.
I'm sorry?
I love another.
Oh. Oh, fine. That's fine. Getting there a little after the barn door was open. All the horses are gone. I'm shutting up to close the barn door. Ha, ha, ha.
You're hurt.
You love another. Never mentioned that before. Some other guy? Well, why don't you go marry him then if you're so in love all this time? Why don't you go do that?
We have no money. I'm going to go. I want to see the prince's funeral.
Oh? What are you going to see? His body? They don't even have a body. They don't have anything. Just a bunch of cheap sentiment. Cheap, tawdry, false emotions. Well, maybe that's where you belong.
You're hurt.
No, I'm not hurt.
We'll still be friends.
Oh, we will.
This was hard for you. I'll always remember that you asked.
Swell. Tell your boyfriend, too. I'm sure he'll be touched.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. You can't get married because you have no money?
No.
If you could find some money, then you would marry?
Yes.
Okay now. Great. What is it you need? A dowry? Something like that? How much do you need?
25 gold coins.
25 gold.
To buy my fiancé out of his apprenticeship.
Yeah, fine. If someone could help you to marry, if someone could find that money, I don't mean to sound crass, but if someone got you that money, what would you do for that guy?
I'd be eternally in his debt.
Okay, that's fine. You run along. I don't want to hold you up. I don't want you to worry about a thing.
Oh, I'm not worried.
You aren't?
No. I think that love will find a way. I'll see you tomorrow.
You bet your boots you will.
Silence! Did she?
What? Oh, no. No go, not at all. She won't go for it.
But did your highness select her the one who must bestow the kiss?
Yes, I did. We're in it now. We're in a bit of a quandary, but I think I can pull it out.
Sire, if we don't pull it out by tomorrow, you will be pronounced dead. Your fortune will devolve on your cousin Charles. He will marry the fair Patricia.
And I'll be broke and friendless the rest of my life. I know I'm talking about fixing it before tomorrow. I'm talking about fixing it right now. Can you believe the gall of that broad? Dead 2 months. Dead 2 months. Dead 2 months? Not even dead. What am I talking about? I'm right here. And she's marrying someone else.
It must be very difficult for you.
Yeah. We're going to pull this one off yet. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the palace, all right? In the library of my study, on the top shelf, facing the window, there's a big blue book. All right? It's hollow. Now, we got a little getaway money in there, so be careful bringing it back. That was needless. I'm sorry. I know that you will be careful. Bring it back. Tonight we go to the milkmaid's house. Give her a dowry she'll never forget. She kisses me out of gratitude. We hop on back to the palace. Put the kibosh on this whole affair. I saved my fortune. Put the fair Patricia on a bus. You best believe it. And it's business as usual back at the old stand. All right, let's do it.
I'm on my way, sire.
And hey, how would you like to be the Earl of somewhere? Well, let's not count our chickens. All I want to say is it hasn't gone unnoticed what you've done for me. We'll celebrate later, okay? You better hit the bricks.
Your servant, sire.
I mean, you can't go around feeling sorry for yourself the whole time. The going gets tough, the tough get going. Now, I've quit moping, and we're gonna set a couple of things straight around this place. Ribbit. About 5 miles from here, arrested for not paying the milk tax. What will happen to my babes, Mom says? Well, that's a fair Patricia for you.
Yes, sire.
Anything for a laugh. You all right, Bill? You warm enough?
Yes, thank you, sire.
Worst winter in 200 years. Well, these things always seem to coincide, don't you think? Hard times and hard weather. You know what I think it is? I think it's sunspots. That's what I think it is. You all right, Bill? You okay? I know it's easier for me. I don't eat much. You've got to keep warm.
I'm okay, sire.
Oh, here's a happy note. Her Radiance, the fair Patricia, and Prince Charles offer extended foreign tour. Thousands cheer. And I don't blame them. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Oh, here's a happy note. Parliament endorses emergency discretionary powers for bailiffs. What do you know about that? Yep. Looks like they're going to make the trains run on time. You all right, Bill? You okay?
Yes, sire.
You don't look well.
I'm fine, sire.
You got a fever?
No, sire, not at all.
Hey, look, Bill, I've been thinking, you don't have to call me sire anymore, okay? I mean, these are new times, and we gotta change with them.
But the old times will return, sire.
Somehow I don't think so.
I've never ceased to hope.
Well, hope is a wonderful thing, but reasonably. They've changed the locks on us at the palace. The fair Patricia's issued a dictum. Anyone resembling the late prince was to be shot on sight. For defamation of my sainted memory, she don't fool around. It's a crime to be seen wearing my emblem, and she's got the whole place pretty well cowtied. Looks like under new management. That's what I'd say.
I've never ceased to hope, sire.
Well, you hope. But keep it silent. Because if you hope out loud, it's a big old sleepo. And I'd rather have you around.
Thank you, sire.
No. It is I who thank you, Bill. It is I who am in your debt constantly. And I am never not mindful of that. You've cared for and protected me with everything at your disposal. And the only coin with which I can repay you is my constant thanks. Thank you.
Messiah, here she comes.
And someday, I'm going to get that frog to kiss me. Saddle up, blow this joint, and go down someplace warm, and open a shoe store or something. Hi. You look so good today. Hi. Kiddo. How are you? Hey, Grace. Get her a log or something. Why don't you sit down a spell? Yeah, get your log. That's better. That's it. What do we got to eat around here? Oh, some broth? Some nice broth? I want some broth? Yeah. That's better. That's it. Now what's the matter with you? Letting yourself get so run down and all. And how come we don't see you anymore? You all right? You okay?
They took everything.
Who? Who took everything?
The bailiff.
What? What did they take?
My fiancé.
Yeah?
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. My fiancé made a remark against the fair Patricia. He was turned in. They took his farm. They came to my farm and they took my cow.
They took your cow?
And yes, and they put a price on his head. 50 golden coins, dead or alive.
Where's he gone?
Gone away. He left the country in the night. He left me a note.